Good morning, everybody. What a day it is today. This is Sacred Magic. I'm Dr. Martin. This is Dr. Sharon. I'm here with Dr. Georgia. She is coming to us from Israel. So she's gone to the Holy Land for this holy light-filled day. Georgia, this is so great. This is so exciting.
Here we are on the 21st, one of the most powerful days, and I got a surprise visit from my husband to come here and bring all this good energy to you.
This day, what makes this day important and why we care? Dr. Georgia and I are Sacred Magic, and what we love about Sacred Magic is the chance to bring to you the energies that will light up your life. And here we are on the solstice. So what's so big about the solstice? Well, this is a date that's been around and been celebrated since pagan times, way back when. And that's the day when in the Northern Hemisphere, when the day is the shortest, and we wait to make sure that the light is coming back, because this is the darkest day. So the light mattered to people. It meant that the winter was going to go towards the light, to the most light day of the year in the summer. But it's also a sacred day because it indicates the light that comes in to assist us. And for those of you who understand the ascension literature, we are exactly halfway between 2012 and 2032 when we enter the golden age. So this is a chance for us to open up to all of the assistance of the light coming in. It's just a very spiritually powerful day. And the energies that are flooding the earth right now from the iron core crystal, from the galaxy, from the universe, give you a chance to harness those energies and turn them into your fuel for transformation. So Georgia, tell people what it is we love to do and why we like callers, and basically what our Sacred Magic is all about.
Well, Sharon, when we work together and love on people and talk to them about breakthroughs and where they have disconnects, what I've noticed is people get launched into their life that in a way that they've been craving, that they've been needing. And whenever we get supported from other people, it makes a big difference. And with both of us connecting in and giving beautiful, sentimental, holy words to people, they get to ride on that wave, on that grace. And especially on a powerful day like this. So people listening, people that call in, and it's timeless, even when they listen later as well. It goes on.
So we like to do readings. So for those of you listening, West Coast, you're in drive time. So you can call in. Benny, if you would put in the chat just the call-in number so I make sure I remember it, because I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's 1-800-930. Oh, I'm right. 1-800-930-2819. When you guys call in, George and I put our talents together. Actually, we ask our spiritual helpers to give us messages about you, to give us energies that you might need to shift. Maybe you need some more fuel because you're about to launch something new and exciting for 2023. So we want you to call. That's what we're here for. We love that. We love that we ask our spiritual helpers. And Georgia's here coming from the Holy Land. So she's got, this is the cradle of three major religions in the world. So the Judeo-Christian and the Islamic. This is the cradle of most of the religious background of the planet. And even if you don't ascribe to the teachings of those three religions, the energies that their prophets and saints bring is holy energy. Just as Buddha, Padmasambhava, all of the other non-Judeo-Christian religions have their prophets and saints, the energies that they tap are universal. And so Georgia is sitting in this, I just feel it as a flame, sitting in this divine flame, and she can roll in that vortex for you guys. So please call 1-800-930-2819. So Georgia, let's talk about, what are we going to talk about today? The whole topic was harnessing the light. What is it we're going to cover today?
But what does the light do for you? We can start there. And darkness is heavy. It fills the room with a thick vibration that doesn't feel good. And when somebody has a lot of light inside of them, they can also spot it in other people as well. And when you have this bright light, it also affects your skin. Your skin gets brighter. And I've seen people have dark spots on their face disappear, even disappear within minutes. That's just not possible. That does not make sense to a dermatologist. But I've seen it multiple times. When people are full of heaviness and traumas and their pain and their suffering, it dampens the light. And when people work through those things, they get more open, and then more love and light can move through them, and they can receive that love and that blessing that's there for them. And it affects the nerves too, the light. When I first started meditating with the light, my lip used to twitch. It would go up and down. And for a while I was thinking, wow, was I ever Elvis? Why is my lip twitching up and down every time I meditated? But what I learned is the light moves through your nerves and it heals your body. The light is healing. Dr. Sharon, what do you want to add to that?
I love that, because light is also chi, it's life force. Excuse me. And when we come back, we're going to take a short break in a minute. But when we come back, we're going to talk about how do you bring that light in? What does it mean, light? Like, is light literally turning on the switch on the wall? Is light how you feel, some uplifted feeling? All of those things, and how you bring them into your daily life and activate that life force, that high vibration. We talk about vibration all the time. We'll talk a little bit about it when we come back. So this is the solstice. This is a big deal. This is a literally energy-packed time of not just the year, but an age. This is a very spiritually powerful time. Please call in. We're Sacred Magic, 1-800-930-2819. And Dr. Georgia and I will be right back after a short break. Thanks.
All clear, ladies.
Tune into the Life Strategy Show with your life strategy mentor, Lolita Smith, and say yes to bringing prosperity and success to your future right here and right now. Life is a picture of your mind, and Lolita is here to help you imagine it. Say goodbye to the strings of the past that have been holding you back for far too long. Rise up with Lolita and say yes to the solutions, prosperity, and unlimited possibility. Visit lifestrategymentor.com. That's lifestrategymentor.com.
Are you looking for a way to break old habits that are holding you back from reaching your true potential and living the life you deserve? Well, look no further than Dr. Loretta Billups. She is a clinician and a relationship and mental health coach that will assist you with reaching your purpose. She will hold you accountable so that your desires are now a reality. Connect with Dr. B at cultivatingyourlife.com and find your path today. That's cultivatingyourlife.com.
Be the creator of your own healthy life with the most unbeatable connected weight loss experience through Impact Remote Academy. You will get a customized 6-month program that is fat loss focused with simple to follow step-by-step instructions, Zoom coach support, and access to the Academy website tools and community. Because weight loss is hard and you deserve the best support. Look no further. Everything you need for weight loss success is accessible through Impact Remote Academy Kit and support. This is your healthy journey to permanent weight loss, and we're going to give you the keys to unlock your inner power and optimal health through clean eating and self-love. The No More Rules gal Steph Yost and Camille Barreto are here to help you recognize self-sabotaging patterns and develop healthy lifestyle habits. Explore yourimpactwellness.com for all the details. That's yourimpactwellness.com. And remember to live your life with impact.
Do you find that your world is filled with chaos that's always trying to bring you down? What if I told you that your goal should not be to get rid of that chaos, but to harness it and become your higher self with it? I'm Gina Libido, your transformational coach, and I'm here to guide you on your ascension journey and soul awakening. Learn to anchor Cosmic Christ Light during my one-on-one and group sessions. To find out more, go to soulinspired.org. That's soul-inspired.org. And be in body, in power, and in soul.
Tune in to Knowledge Book Radio with host Marge Potasic, the fourth Tuesday each month at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com. Through many experiences, Marge was led to the Knowledge Book, a gift to humanity in its transition to the Golden Age that provides truth and answers. She now shares information from the Knowledge Book with you monthly on TransformationTalkRadio.com on Knowledge Book Radio. For more information, visit usa.theknowledgebook.net.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. Y'all ready to come back? All right. All right. Stand by.
Welcome back, everybody. We're Sacred Magic. I'm Dr. Sharon here with Dr. Georgia. This is a big deal. This is a spiritually high vibrating day with tons of powerful energies. Let us help you harness them for you. Please call in 1-800-930-2819. Let us do a reading. Let us bring in the light for you. So, Georgia, what is light? Are we just talking about the physics of it? Are we talking about an appliance? What are we talking about when we say light?
Like you said earlier, Dr. Sharon, light is chi, it's life force, it's prana, it's Reiki. It is the vibration of life. And you can tell just by looking at people if somebody has more life or not in them. And when we visualize this light all around us, it actually affects us. People can heal their emotions and their body just by visualizing it, thinking about the light. And light comes in all different colors as well. So it doesn't even have to be white light. White light is the one to start with because everyone needs more white light. But if you want to work on the different colors in the rainbow, they're there for a reason. It's going to work on different parts of your body with the different colors of light. So if somebody wants to work on, please go.
No, I was just going to say, I just wanted to remind everybody, I wrote a book called Maximize Your Healing Power. It's coming out around May of 2023. And I talk about how to understand your energy field and the multicolored light-filled tapestry of your energy field. And one of the exercises that I teach in there is running the colors, because every color of the light has a different frequency and affects a different part of the body. So these light-filled things are really important. And Georgia, we have a caller. I'm going to let you connect first. It's Karen from Everett, Washington. Benny, we're ready to say hi to Karen.
Yeah, Karen is there. Hi, Karen. Welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Happy solstice.
Yeah, today we've been waiting for.
I know.
Yes.
Tell us what we may help you or give to you or whatever.
Well, I had just heard that I just turned the radio on and I just got up and you were saying call for a reading on the return of the light.
All right.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Karen, you have lots of light. And we're just going to double that. That's what we're going to do. You have lots of life force in you, lots of gratitude in your system. Good job on the work you've been doing, Karen. So I'm going to go ahead and put some light in your system, and we're going to go from there and see what happens. All right.
Okay.
So go ahead, go into a receiving position. Each position we put our body into actually affects our body. That feels perfect. There's lots of light running through you, lots of colors. And let's now move that light and connect it down into the lower chakras and feel that go into the earth. Ooh, honey, you know how to move lots of energy, Karen. And so your energy is just flowing right now. And you are a giver of light quite a bit. And that feeds you. Everybody needs to serve in different ways. And you receive quite a bit by giving light and blessings and prayer to other people and to the world. So that is very joyous. So I really support that. And people need different things at different times as well. So the service, this light is very important. The work you have done, it has made a difference. I want you to really hear that. Your
Yay.
prayers, your light has made a difference. And as I say that, I want you to receive your blessings and your joy and your healing and your abundance and love flowing to you. And this is not the same blessing for all people. We tend to think there's a one recipe for all people, but there really isn't. Some people are only supposed to be in the phase of life of receiving or giving. But for you, this is giving. Dr. Sharon, what would you like to add?
So Karen, I just want to really focus on you taking this minute to receive the amplification from us. We're going to use our spiritual helpers to boost your receiving today. And I'm just going to steer it to light hitting your DNA. So that will amp your power of your DNA, restore any short circuits, just really light it up. Spin out the debris, help the epigenetics. So just Georgia and I are going to tune in for just a few moments of silence here while we send the light into your cells. I see a beautiful rainbow of colors.
Same here.
and just really juicing you up for the holidays, for getting ready for the new year, for the work you do in the world. Georgia, a little boost to top us off.
Oh, Karen, I just want to celebrate your work. I really want you to hear what a great job you're doing and say gratitudes for the work you have done for yourself and the world. That's
Thank
all I
you.
have to add, Dr.
So,
Sharon.
Happy holidays, Karen. Any questions?
No, I would agree with everything you're saying.
Yay. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Light up
And
2023.
Thank you.
absolutely.
All right. Good
Talk to you
wishes.
later. Bye, Karen.
So, Georgia, that tells us a little bit about different forms of light. We were talking about the different colors, the different frequencies, and light being life force. And for me to really visualize it spilling through your field, because what happens, as you know, what happens in your energy field then affects your physiology. And so spinning that, just flooding that, and you can do that with visualization. You can do that with different stones. The ones I brought today were ruby zoisite, which is a gorgeous heart-centered stone. Chrysoprase. Whoops, you can't see the green. There it is. Chrysoprase, and a beautiful druzy quartz. But stones can bring you energies as well. So we like to help you guys ramp up your life force. We say vibration. A high vibration is something that is fluid, that is moving. Humans, by nature of being human, are dense. All matter had to come together and pack into our bodies, our cells. And sometimes that we need that to walk on the earth, but sometimes it's very dense and hard for chi to roll through. It's going through, it's like trying to send a sound wave through bone or tissue. And so when you think and meditate on high spiritual things, and light is one of the best ones, then you really do literally activate your body and your life force. So, Georgia, we're going to take a short break. Do you have anything quick to add about that?
You know, I've been walking around Jerusalem here on the path that Jesus walked, and the light I feel here, the light I feel from the people, the light I feel in the city, it's such a calm vibration. And it's very obvious when you go into the places where people are having lots of feelings. It's a heavier feeling, but it's only in certain sections. But in general, this is the most peaceful place I've ever felt on a large scale, and a city, a packed city. We went to a market full of thousands of people. It didn't even matter if people were pressed up close or being on the train and you're in tight quarters with people, because so many people are in prayer and in blessings. And that also just goes to show you with the different religions, if there's love, love is light. And if you're a feeler, it's very obvious. That's all I wanted to add to that, Dr. Sharon. And we can talk more about what I'm feeling after the break as well.
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Okay, all clear, ladies.
You can't just fix yourself on the outside and expect the inside to follow. Whether you're 5 or 85, healthy living can begin whenever you decide you want a better life. Tune into Keeping Up with Barbara Scheidegger every month on TransformationTalkRadio.com to learn about implementing a daily routine and finding a balance to improve your life. Learn to live agelessly. Go to BarbaraScheidegger.com. That's Barbara, SCHEIDEGGER.com.
Are you looking for a way to break old habits that are holding you back from reaching your true potential and living the life you deserve? Well, look no further than Dr. Loretta Billups. She is a clinician and a relationship and mental health coach that will assist you with reaching your purpose. She will hold you accountable so that your desires are now a reality. Connect with Dr. B at cultivatingyourlife.com and find your path today. That's cultivatingyourlife.com.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Pat. I'm the host of the Dr. Pat Show, and I am the creator of the Transformation Network, doing what we do in the world of positive radio, informed, educated, positive media. Independent radio hosts and independent networks have been the face of positive messaging over the past decade. So all of us here have decided we're going to put together an independent network that is going to enable people to bring their positive message of hope, inspiration, and conscious action to the forefront. Help us create a future of amazing, uplifting stories that can be told so we can tell our children and they can tell their children of what hope and conscious action is all about.
I want to thank you all for tuning us in, turning us on TransformationTalkRadio.com.
It is time to get inspired to take action in your life. Tune in to Emotional Elevation with me, Susan Dene. We are identifying, understanding, and treating our crazy one episode at a time. We all have crazy in our lives. The thing that sets us apart is how we deal with it. And I've got you covered. Enjoy your journey. You are worth it. Visit SusanDene.com. That's DENEE.com.
What if you could enter a sacred vortex of love and beauty, infused with the power of the earth and ascended masters?
Join myself, Dr. Georgia Herrera, and Dr. Sharon Martin in the Sacred Magic Show.
Bring in the mystical and sacred for healing, airing every third Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com. You too can have your health and life challenges melt away.
Join now and feel your heart open up to the answers to your most important questions.
Yeah, we know what we're doing here. All right, stand by.
Hi, everybody. We're Sacred Magic. Dr. Georgia and I are so happy because this is, the darkest day in the Northern Hemisphere, but it is the light-filledest, the most light-filled day. We are Sacred Magic. We want you to call us. We want to give you energetic holiday blessings and light-filled amplification for the new year. 1-800-930-2819. Dr. Georgia and I, that's what we do. She is a chiropractor who practices network spinal analysis, which to my understanding, and Georgia, you'll correct me, it's really an energy work on your spine. And she is a mystic. She is a powerful intuitive. So when you call in, you get her tapping in and telling you maybe even things you didn't know you had. I'm a physician. I've trained in energy medicine, and I've built my intuition. It's not as good as Georgia's, but together, that's what we're here for. So, Georgia, let's talk about how the benefit. We talked about light being the chi, the literal pieces of your energy field, the frequencies of your energy field. How do we make our life more light filled? How do we do this physically, emotionally, spiritually? How do we do it on even the most mundane or trying days of our daily life?
Well, you can surround light around your land, your house, your cars, and that's going to support your environment for your light. You can also go to places that have lots of light. Certain churches will have it. It doesn't matter the religion. It just depends if it feels very warm and uplifts your spirit by going there and asking to receive that good energy. And you can also receive sessions that people that work with the light, and they can send it to you. There's quite a few different healers that do that around the world. And what I do is network spinal analysis, and you clean out heaviness and trauma in your system, and your own internal light starts to shine. And also,
so Georgia,
when
maybe shut
you
your
start
video.
the
Maybe shut your video off because George is
Okay.
coming to us from Israel. So who knows what kind of bandwidth you need to go
Yes.
all around the world. All
How is
right,
this
keep telling
sounding
us.
now? Okay.
Much better.
So,
Thank you.
oh, good. Oh, good. So you can receive light from other people, from other places. You can visualize the light coming to you. And you can also be around other people that have lots of light. And if you do receive light and love from other people, you also want to bless them so that they are filled up too. It's always important to be a lantern everywhere you go, not always just the one receiving as well, to balance that energy out. Oh, Dr. Sharon, I want to tell everybody so much more about all the ways to receive light. But what would you like to add?
So I was just thinking that and I was going to reinterpret what you said in a different way. One of the most powerful shamanic ethics is the concept of Aini. That's a Quechua, Peruvian Quechua word, and it means right relationship. And the Native American medicine men and women knew this. Most indigenous spiritual people know this. It's as Georgia says, it's a balance. You don't take and take and take without giving back. So you might not return a gift that day. It doesn't have to be a material gift. It can be something of yours that is of service, a kind word, but you don't, obviously, high ethics, high spiritual ethics, you're not going to be a constant taker. So for me, bringing the light in on a day-to-day basis, I work in a medical clinic, and sometimes that's a very heavy. People are coming in with physical ailments, with emotional troubles, struggling in their day-to-day, working with chronic illnesses. How do you keep the light there? But things that happen in just the way, perhaps, for me, I try to wear colors. Color can light up the room. I know a lot of fashion senses is a lot of black and brown and offset. And sometimes black is pretty hip and I like it, but color really can light you up. And maybe you just stop for a minute and say to the person, are you okay? You look like you're a little tired. What can I do? Things that you do physically, emotionally, and it's easier to do these things when you've tapped into spirit, when you have spiritual connection. So, Georgia, let's talk a minute about how you can develop your spiritual connection and how that keeps the light alive.
Absolutely. You can hold different fruits and see the life force in the different fruits. You can practice blessing your food and waiting until you feel a sensation inside of you to feel the food go lighter. You can start noticing how much light is in places that you go to and around other people. And just by developing that outside of yourself, you're going to start developing it inside yourself. And you can even scan your own body by running light through your body, running a ball of light up and down your body. And wherever it gets stuck or the heaviness shows up, you hold that light there and you let the light do the work. And anytime you call upon an ascended master, it's going to make anything easier when you call upon help, because we don't know how to do things on our own. We're not trained in this stuff. That's why we call upon the people that have gone before us, the masters, the angelic realm, so they can teach us. All that information, it's just right there just by asking for it. What would you add to that, Dr. Sharon?
Well, I just got back from what I consider one of the most light-filled places. It's the high desert of South Central Mexico. And even the vegetables are lit up. And we're going to take a short break in a minute, but I just wanted to say the way you can know if something is light-filled is to develop your feeling about it. Do you feel good with this? Now, obviously, if you have an addiction and you feel good with that next cigarette, maybe that's not the best way to explore your feelings. But when you hold a gorgeous piece of fruit, as Georgia was saying, or you have a salad and the leaves of the different kinds of baby greens make you feel lit up, that is light, because you are sensing the chi, you're sensing the life force. And that's why nature is so important, because nature is literally life force in action. And we need that. We need to tap into that, because with all our technology, our fields do get scrambled, and we need to flood the light through, excuse me, and clear out any debris. So we're going to take a short break. Excuse me. When we come back, we want you to call us 1-800-930-2819.
Cool. All clear. Got you saved.
Do you question what an authentic life really looks like? Tune in to The Alley Effect with Allison Blythe, authentically living life your way. Every first and third Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com, where Allison Blythe brings you tools, resources, and actionable steps toward your very best life. Take responsibility for your own happiness. For more about Allison, visit Allison, ALLYSON, Blythe, BLYTHE.com.
Are you looking for a way to break old habits that are holding you back from reaching your true potential and living the life you deserve? Well, look no further than Dr. Loretta Billups. She is a clinician and a relationship and mental health coach that will assist you with reaching your purpose. She She will hold you accountable so that your desires are now a reality. Connect with Dr. B at cultivatingyourlife.com and find your path today. That's cultivatingyourlife.com.
You are a brilliantly self-aware woman with a big heart and a cycle of dissatisfying relationships. Maybe you're drawn to a man who lights a fire in you but leaves you feeling amiss. Does that sound about right? My name is Love Coach Mariah, and I help women navigate the rough waters of rocky relationship, from push and pull to peace of mind. Learn more at lovecoachmariya.com. The first call is on me.
Do you find that your world is filled with chaos that's always trying to bring you down? What if I told you that your goal should not be to get rid of that chaos, but to harness it and become your higher self with it? I'm Gina Libido, your transformational coach, and I'm here to guide you on your ascension journey and soul awakening. Learn to anchor Cosmic Christ Light during my one-on-one and group sessions. To find out more, go to soulinspired.org. That's soul-inspired.org. And be in body, in power, and in soul.
Heaven on Earth, your online school of divinity, building your inner coach as you lay down your foundation in the new earth with you as the authority. Take action now. The number one challenge people face every day is the negative voice in their head. We work each day to turn negatives into positives. It's all a matter of perception. Our challenge at this time is to remain intensely positive and focused, creating the world we wish to live in. Wake up on purpose with Cornelia's daily online positive messages guiding us in the new paradigm. Raise yourself into happiness and inner peace daily. Elevate your personal frequency, free from negativity, and reprogram yourself step by step, shifting your energy patterns with positive repetition, daily building your new earth with someone you trust. All the heavy lifting has been done for you. Wake up happy with CorneliaStephanieBIP.com. Try free for 7 days now.
Ready to come back? They sound amazing. Here we go.
Everybody, we're back. We're Sacred Magic. Dr. Georgia and I, Dr. Sharon. Please, for our last little segment here, call us. 1-800-930-2819. We're bringing in the light for the solstice, for the holidays, and 2023 is going to be a good year. It's going to be a change. We're going to start to come out of the crazy. We've got a lot of light-filled, vibrational, energetic fuel. Now is the time to start gathering your thoughts on how you want the next part of your life to go, because this is a big powerhouse of a time right now. So, Georgia, what's your intuitions about this section of time we're in and going into the new year? What's coming down for people?
You know, this time of year, it's amazing to go inside. And there is this energy of the North Star. The North Star is an actual light that you can bring in your body and receive this. And this is not just one religion, it's all religions. It's a star. You can connect into this vibration and bring this into your year. And that's going to heal any trauma, any pain, losses you've been through in the last few years. We've had some heavy years. And to heal that trauma, to open you up for new hope. That's what it feels like this year. New starts, new hope. Let the deaths of your life, of the people you've had, letting those doors close and opening the new doors for a new depth within yourself, new ways of making money, new ways of connecting to people. I've been seeing t-shirts everywhere that say kindness. And this is something new that's coming through. People are craving kindness. And Dr. Sharon, you know, I'm people come to me to heal from religious wounds, from things that were told to them that hurt them and scarred them. And so it's been something that I've helped people do to connect inside themselves. And I didn't really see a lot of the point with the religions because I've seen so much pain. But now I'm seeing people are actually needing community. And that's one of the benefits of religions, but also the morals. And then one of them is the kindness. And I'm noticing the people that do have religious support, they have, not always, but if it's religious support towards being kind and loving, they're bringing that to their communities, to the people they see throughout the day. This is a new thought.
This is going to be a good place to shift over. We have a caller from Jacksonville. Chris is calling. He wants a reading. We have a few minutes left. Benny, let's bring Chris on. Georgia, will you tap in?
Yes.
All right, Chris, welcome to the show.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Do you have a question or something you would like for Dr. Sharon and I to work on?
Just whatever spirits may be around me at the time. I've lost my dad and some cousins of mine and uncles, and I've lost a lot of people recently. Throughout the years.
Soon as you said hi, Chris, I could hear that the grief in your system is very, very heavy. So
I want to put something. May I, Georgia?
Go for it.
Chris, first, let me quickly tell you that my Maximum Medicine show on January 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern will have a medium who wrote a book, Answers from the Ancestral Realm. And I tell you that so you'll listen in. But what I want to say is those spirits are with you. But the point that you have to do, and Georgia, help me here, is not tap into the memory of their human life and loss, but of their higher selves that are assisting you. You're holding the memory of the loss, and that is weighing you down. You are not holding the feeling of their true soul and their help that they have for you. Is there a way that you think you can shift that? Is there someone you can work with?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can work with Georgia or me. Georgia's website is sacredmotherhealing.com. And Colton, in the video, when you edit it, will you make sure you put that across the bottom? So when people watch this again, they'll see that. And I'm drsharonmartin.com. You need to try your best to tap into what you know of the highest energies of those people you love and feel them around you. Feel them around you because they are around you to help. They are not there to keep the sadness. They want to break that density. Georgia?
You can honor the people that you have loved or people that you have lost that you miss, and make little things in nature. Make a little like flower and rocks, something
like a shrine, like a
little shrine. Yeah. Something to honor them, not to worship them. It's very important not to worship our ones that have passed because the energies just aren't high enough. And when you honor their spirit, something that makes you think of them, a flower, a tree, whatever it is that comes to you. When you do that, that keeps your heart open. And earlier, when we started the show, we talked about for another lady, it was important for her to serve. You are in this time to let it crack open. Let that pain crack you open so you receive. And I mean it. I mean it. This is your time to let love in and to be nurtured unlike any time you ever have, to the point that love changes you and lifts you up until you are on the other side where your love is pouring out to others. But that won't be for a while. This is your time to go get healings, to get love touch with love healing massages and love yoga, all the things that make you open to feel the love. This is very important. I really need you to understand this, that it's okay for you to let that in and let the darkness and the heaviness in you, let that be
So, Georgia, you just cut off, so I'm going to continue. Chris, you're in a really sad place right now, and the density of worry
for me.
is.
I'm a
So, Georgia, you just cut out, so we have 1 minute. I'm going to finish up.
go for it.
Excuse
Go.
me.
Yes.
Chris,
Yes,
this is a
please.
hard work time, but you are filled with spiritual energy at this time of the year. Focus on finding something meditative, a shrine. Focus on the highest vibration of those people, on their love. Let that break your sadness open. If we can help, we are here to help you. You have our websites. It'll be on the video that you can watch again. And we really wish you the very best of the holiday. Don't let the sadness soak up all of your heart. Break it
Use
open.
it as a time to honor, to break it open. Yes. Yes, Dr. Sharon. Thank you so much for calling us.
Really appreciate it.
Keep us posted.
And I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas, and I really appreciate the advice.
Absolutely.
We send
You're
you our
welcome.
love. All right, everybody, we're Sacred Magic. We're going to wrap it up. Dr. Georgia was here from Israel, bringing the holy light. I'm Dr. Sharon. We'll be back next month, wishing you the absolute best holiday time and the best new year. And I've got some shows coming in the new year that's going to open up the prophecies for the new year. So watch on Sacred Magic and Maximum Medicine. And blessings to everybody. Dr. Georgia, thanks for coming in all the way from around the world.